Hey, I'm pretty sure we're live now. There's the
You
chat.
sure?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Bingo.
Well, we'll have to wait for official confirmation from Dominic. Dominic, you there?
Are you there?
Everybody there?
Are you there?
Yeah,
Hello,
it looks like we
everybody.
got everybody watching.
Yeah.
Listen, we are on episode 100. Sorry we couldn't have it last week. Really busy, but you know what? We got a good show tonight. We got some inspirational videos to show. We're going to talk about what we've been through over the last 2 years with the show. And tonight is Chris's birthday, by the way. So happy birthday, Chris. We sung him happy birthday before the
Thanks.
show. Yeah, I know that Brandon's out there watching. So, Brandon, glad to have you here. Be nice to have you watching our last USDS show. So, with that, let's get started. And good evening, United States Drone Society. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Dominic. Hey, Chris. How you guys doing?
Doing
Good evening.
well. Got a full belly, my friend.
Yeah, again, happy birthday. You want to tell everyone what you did for dinner tonight?
Oh yeah, I called up my dad and seeing if he wanted to go out and to the Black Whale for dinner. And Black Whale is like a seafood restaurant in New Bedford. It's like the most expensive one. So I
Yeah.
had lobster thermidor for my birthday, first time, really good. And we had a little some little necks, some crab claws, a couple of drinks. It was a good night.
Yeah.
So the big bash is going to be this coming weekend, where I go out to dinner and go sing some karaoke.
Oh,
So
fun. Karaoke is always fun. I like
yeah,
doing that myself. So yeah, here we are. We are at episode 100 of the United States Drone Society live show. As you know, it's going to be our last show. We have a contest tonight. Now, I want to make everyone aware that we're waiting for a package from DJI, so that way we can, give out the prizes. So tonight, we'll run the contest. We'll have the votes, and the people will win first through sixth place. We have 6 entries tonight, so they'll be first through sixth place, and they'll be able to decide which prize out of the box they want when it comes in that order. So looking forward to that tonight. But let's get in there and say hi to the chat. I know I had saw Don was in there first earlier, but I don't see him now. My wife, my number one supporter,
hey Ash,
and Bud Beaver's in the house. He'll be joining us for open chat. And Mickey Moo's in the house. Wow, Mickey Moo stayed up late for this. Thank you. I appreciate having you here.
hey Mickey,
Yeah.
1 a.m.
And Jeff's in the house. He'll be joining us for open chat. He's in the back.
hey Jeff.
And Jody's in the house. How you doing, Jody? Glad to have you here. And Jim's in the house. He'll be joining us for open chat. Yeah, we're still gonna have open chat tonight, but we're gonna run the contest, and we'll discuss the, what's happened over the last couple of years. And we got Steve in the house. How you doing, Steve? Glad to have you here.
Hey, Steve.
And Ron's in the house. How you doing, Ron?
RJ Ariels.
Oh, look at that. Ron literally said hello to everyone. What a trooper. Angie's in the house. How you doing, Angie? I think actually Angie sent me a message before the show started. Thank you so much. I wasn't able to open it, but I did see the notification. And Joe's in the house. How you doing? Glad to have you here. The rock stars are here. I know Steve's not far behind. And Jeff Norman's in the house. He'll be joining us for open chat. Have you, Jeff? And Denise's in the house. How you doing, Denise? Glad to have you here. By the way, you posted a picture on your Facebook. I think it was yesterday or today. Beautiful picture. Great picture. There he is.
I got her in the video tonight too.
Yeah, awesome.
Community corner.
Yeah. Jody's in the house. How you doing, Jody? And Warren, how you doing, Warren? Glad to have you.
Akarasho.
Warren.
And little Benjamin's in the house. How you doing, Ben?
Hey.
Superman. He's got Superman. Super Ben.
Yeah, Superman. And Scott's in the house. How you doing, Scott? Glad to have you here.
Hey, Scott.
And Brian's in the house. That's right. Number 100, brother. Glad to have you here for it. And Jim is here. He'll be joining us for open chat. Glad to have you here, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
I think I said hi to Steve already. But hi, Steve. Glad to have you here. And John Olson's in the house. How you doing, John? Glad to have you here. So many people join us tonight for the last USDS show. Love it.
Yeah, hit that like, guys.
Oh, Skylar's in the house. How you doing, Skylar? Glad to have you here. He's on the road. Always on the road. He's getting some incredible places all the time.
I know, right? He's always somewhere else.
I love the places. Some of the videos he posts, he's out there by like this waterfall. It's like, dude, you just go out there and you find that. Like, we got dirty snow in the wintertime,
Yeah, we got to look over Google Earth.
Yeah, we really can't complain about places to fly, though. Bud's turning over in his chair right now, I bet.
Yeah, but we still got to go find like a really good waterfall or something.
Yeah, Philip's in the house. How you doing, Philip? Glad to have you here. Waterfall would be great.
Phillip.
Art's in the house. Glad to have you here. And Ken's in the house. He'll be joining us for open chat. And Don was actually first. I know he's showing up here with the suds, but he was first. So thank you so much, Don. Great big shout out too for Fish Eyes Mailbox. That was such a blessing for the show. I really appreciate your collaboration.
Yeah, I missed that. That was great.
Yeah.
It's demanding. I understand it's a lot of work to try to So I really appreciate all the effort that he put into it, and what he provided. Same thing with William. There was great stuff there.
The Man in Black.
The Man in Black. That's right. I think I got everybody. I'm still scrolling though.
Look how much names.
I know there's so many names, huh?
Got a few more.
Yeah.
Did you satellite Maria Davis?
Oh, there's Ron. Ronnie's in the house.
Yeah.
Atlanta Drone God. How you doing? Oh, that's Rom. How you doing, Rom? Glad to have you.
Rom.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed to his channel, go get subscribed to him. That's the first time I think I've seen your channel name here. So I'll make sure to get subscribed to you later on.
Rom is a big contributor to the community corner as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And Maria Davis in the house. How you doing, Maria? Glad to have you here. She might be in the back. I don't know. She joins us a lot, so I don't see her though. Okay.
Not yet.
No.
Sometimes I miss people because they don't show them all at the bottom, and that little arrow just doesn't pop up where you can really tell. Yeah, it looks like we got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so with that, we're going to play Community Corner. Chris got it tonight. He wanted to get the final episode, so let's do that. I forgot to hit my button over there. Well, thank you so much. Good choice in the music too, because Christmas comes. No,
Yeah,
no.
Christmas is coming. I thought I'd just throw that in there.
Very festive.
There you go.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, Randy's in the house too. How you doing, Randy? All right. So, I want to say hi to everybody here on the panel. Maria, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, got in.
Yeah. Before we start with the contest, I want to do something from our first episode of the United States Drone Society show. Uh, Everyone in the drone community knows Captain Ray, and Captain Ray had a partner when he was, working as a detective, and I did a video for the Wustenhoff family, and I figured that I would go back and play it again during this show. So let me bring it up. Dennis Wustenhoff was born July 14th, 1948 in Queens, New York. He was drafted into the Army and served in the Vietnam War, where he was awarded a Bronze Star. After the military, Dennis moved to Patchogue, New York with his wife, and they had 3 children, Melissa, Jennifer, and Kevin. In 1970, Dennis joined the Suffolk County Police Department and eventually made his way into the Narcotics Division working drug trafficking cases. On February 15, 1990, Dennis left his home, and upon entering his undercover police vehicle, a bomb that was hidden in his seat exploded. Dennis passed away at the hospital a short time later due to his injuries. It has been 32 years since Dennis was murdered. There is a suspect in the case, but no arrest has been made. Dennis and the Wustenhoff family need the public's help so they can get the justice they deserve. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers at 800-220-TIPS. There is currently a $65,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person responsible for the murder of Dennis Wustenhoff.
So that was the first episode we had that?
Yeah, that was the very first episode. Yep.
Wow.
Seems like yesterday.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I see John Olson said he was attended the funeral. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're interested in what happened there, you can always look up Dennis Wustenhoff. You can find out about that. But the family's still seeking justice. So I thought it'd be fitting to show that because we did that, in the first episode. It'd be great. So okay, so tonight's contest, the goal was simple. I wanted people to create a video to talk about who inspired them in the community. What really gave them that go ahead to get their content out there. And we got some good entries. We've got 6 people who entered tonight. Some really good entries. I think everyone's going to enjoy them. So this is what we're going to do. I'll show the videos, and then you'll have 3 ways to vote. You're going to be able to vote with a QR code. I'll post a link in the chat where you can click and go, and you can also vote with a hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have 5 minutes in which you have to vote all 3 methods. And when the voting's done, that will decide our winners. We'll have a 1st through 6th place winner. And when I get the DJI package, a Christmas gift, I'll do a live unboxing video. And the winners, in the order that they won, will get to pick their prize. So 6 people, 6 prizes out of the box. The person who wins first place gets dibs. So, I thought that was a good way. Everybody wins something, and I'm disappointed that I didn't get the package in time. I was hoping to be here by now, but I'm assuming I'm going to have it before Christmas. So, I'll keep everybody updated with that. So, what do you guys think?
It's busy post office,
It's probably stuck in customs.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh,
Says
I only
DJI. Oh, stop it.
If that's the case, I'll wait forever for that box.
It's
Feel the
not in
burn.
customs.
Hey,
It's
Paul.
flying over New Jersey right
Oh,
now.
that means it's a good box.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I want to thank you for that post today that you
Oh,
put
yeah.
on Facebook about, me and, how we met and how long it's been. And, I appreciate it. Very humbled.
Yeah.
That was
All right.
Well,
yeah.
I don't want to derail the show with my own personal tragedies or battles, but the importance of this community, the inspiration that the community has given, is really what's given me my voice and given me the power to push this forward, and really
Hi,
it
Lisa.
helped me on a road to self discovery. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without this community, to be honest.
Amen.
So, I really do appreciate it. So, with that said, I'm going to go to our contest video panel. All of you will be going into the back, and I will see you all shortly after we run the voting. I'll bring everybody back out. So, see you soon. Actually,
Bye-bye.
before I do that, is there anything anyone wants to say before we go over there?
No,
Hi,
I'll rant
Superman.
later.
Yeah.
Maria's talking to you?
While we're playing the videos, can the people in the panel not talk too much because you could hear them over the videos? Am I correct?
We
Oh,
can
if
mute
you
We can hear them.
yes, but
Only we can.
if you go to on the bottom of your screen, you have a listen to offstage feed. Shut it off. You won't hear them in the back during the while we're on the panel for it.
Just turn the mics
I
off.
always do that. I always do that, but I can hear it over the videos.
Oh, okay.
So I
The
don't know.
public doesn't hear it when we're all like not here and they're showing one video. We can hear ourselves, all the
Right.
people on the bottom in the
Yeah.
group, but the public can't hear what we're talking about until we're all on this
Right.
panel right
If
now.
we're off stage, nobody can hear us out there, but we can hear each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
When
exactly.
you're off stage, nobody can hear you scream.
All right.
I'll be quiet.
Wait, so that means if I don't want to listen to you, I can just do this?
Yep.
Oh, it got real quiet real quick. Oh my god. I'm gonna hear hell for that after I know it. So yeah, I made it so that way we're mostly transparent. You can still see us, but we'll be able to see the videos and talk and interact during it. So let's get right in and show the first video. Our first video is by none other than our good friend Bud Bieber.
I started my drone adventure in 2014. In 23, I found, or they found me, the United States Drone Society. As 2024 comes to an end, it's been a year of learning and experimenting while shooting photos and videos. I really can't name all the people that I have learned from over the last few years. What I have been enticed to do is to participate in the daily subjects such as Top Down Tuesday, Wide Open Wednesday, Time Lapse Thursday, Freestyle Friday, and Sunrise or Sunset Sunday. I can't thank this group enough to have pushed me to expand my flying skills and picture taking. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the pictures I created because of the United States Drone Society. And yes, I do fall out of my chair while watching the Sunday show. Thanks again to everyone who posts some unbelievable, amazing photos and videos. Have a safe and happy holiday.
Captain Ray's in the chat. How you doing, Captain Ray? Thank you so much, Bud. That was a great video.
Great.
Yeah. I like what Bud did too, because early on he messaged me. He said, "I don't think I did what you wanted me to do, but it's exactly what we wanted to, wanted them to do, was talk about your experiences and what influenced you." And Bud really enjoyed the Wide Open Wednesday, Top Down Tuesday kind of themed things. So hey, what does he have to do as a retired golfer in Oswego, Illinois? So thank you so much, Bud. I appreciate it. Now remember, you'll have a chance to vote for Bud's video in 3 ways after we show all the videos. And I'm going to get the next video ready. And the next video is going to be... we're going to play Ram Menon's video. So let's play that one next. Play Ram's video.
Niggas talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peep. These niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Hit the work, put it up for my seeds. No cure for the eye disease. Don't care anything for clout.
I see X-Wings in the chat. How you doing? James, right? How you doing? Glad to have you here, James.
They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peep. These niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new
I'm
weirdo
live.
every week. Hit the work, put it
Really
up
good.
for my seeds. No cure for the eye disease. Don't care anything for clout.
Yeah, great entry. Very well done, Rom. You know, and yeah, it's nice that he can inspire himself.
Yeah.
And, you know, and some great shots in there. Those hyperlapses were really, really good. Kind of reminded me what I see the Hides always doing. Steve nails those hyperlapses just like that. So really good stuff.
Yeah, I think we are all our like biggest critics too.
Yeah,
So it's like when you have that, self-esteem to say that you're inspiring yourself, that's great,
yeah. All right. Well, with that, you can you've seen that video and Bud's video now. So if you want to vote for him, you'll be able to do that after we show the rest of the videos. But I think the next video we're going to show is from one of our very own people right here on the panel. Is Dominic. I think we're going to show Dominic's video next.
Hey, Dom.
I really like this. I thought this was great.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, episode 100. A milestone for some, but not for me. It's like running a marathon only to find out there's no finishing line. Just an endless loop of questionable decisions, over-caffeinated ramblings, and that one person in the chat that still doesn't understand basic grammar.
That's you,
You
Gary.
know who I'm talking about.
Sorry,
Over the
Gary.
past 99 episodes, I've poured my heart, soul, and approximately 40% of my sanity into this live stream. I've laughed, I've cried, I've Googled, is it normal to feel dead inside after several hours of live streaming? More times than I care to admit. And now, as I prepare to step away, I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of relief. To my co-host, my partner in this digital dumpster fire, I say this, it's been real exhausting, real chaotic, and the real questionable whether we've actually achieved anything. But hey, the memes were good. And to our audience, you beautiful, chaotic gremlins, I'll leave you with this nugget of wisdom. The world doesn't revolve around you. It revolves around the Wi-Fi router. So maybe treat it with some respect. I wanted to go out with a bang. Something unforgettable, fireworks, dramatic mic drop, maybe even faking my own death on air. But let's be honest, knowing my luck, it's more likely to end with a mouse fart. A faint squeak, barely audible, utterly underwhelming. And before I sign off, a sincere moment. Don't get used to it. To Paul Brown, the host, the entire panel of people that showed up, the people who have come and gone, and a special shout out to Ted Nemeth, Matt Northeast, Brett from Gizmo Drones, Brett from Victorian Aerial Vision, Mars, Draymond Crawford, and to Paul Murray and the usual crew on there. Thank you for the inspiration.
That was brilliant.
That was great.
Yeah, good stuff, Dominic. Good stuff.
Funny too. Very funny.
The mouse fart was the best part of that. I wonder if-
Yeah, you realise that took me about 4 attempts to get right.
I'd
Every
still be
time I
laughing
tried to
trying
say it, every
Yep.
time I tried to say it, I just started bursting out in laughter.
I almost pooped myself. That
Yeah.
was so funny.
All right, so great entry. So again, you'll be able to vote for Dominic's if you like at the end here. Oh, maybe too. You can vote 3 ways, so you could vote for 3 different videos if you wanted to. It's all up to you how you want to vote. I think going on the theme of on the panel, I think we'll play yours next, Chris. Yeah, roasting. Yep, absolutely roasted. Chris, that was a great video. Well done.
Thanks.
So I think Bud, Bud looks a little confused back there. Bud, you did not miss the point of the contest. You did a great job. Chris, I think what Chris was saying there was he was inspired by me. So he was showing all the places that we flew together. Those are all places that we met up and actually had flights together. That was a well thought out video.
All memorable places too, especially the Knob and the Sandwich Boardwalk, where there was just memorable things happened at every place we went. So it's just I made sure that I tried to add as much as I could in there.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Especially your little thing there, what you did with your hand. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Right. So we showed Rom's, we showed Dominic's, we showed Bud's, we showed yours. So we have Jeff's and Lisa's next. I think I'm gonna play Jeff's next. Let's play Jeff's and then play Lisa's after his. So let's get that one. There we go. Love the song choice here. Yeah, that Vegas spirit something else. I like that. Great shot, Jeff. Captain Ray, a staple in the community.
Yep.
Thank you, Vic, for all your help in the community. Really appreciate what you do with the DSP Alliance. Yeah, Ed is just iconic.
Oh, he's great.
This is Jeff Norman's video, Steve. Great video, Jeff. That was really
great.
Good. That was very good. Very good. Yeah, I see. Lisa said this is going to be hard to choose, so I already know who I'm voting for. But yeah, I can see where everyone else have a decision.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed too. Jeff came in wearing a Tom Brady jersey, almost like he was, trying to get on my good side over there. Thank you so much, Vic. Awesome. All right. Well, we got one more video to share, and it's Lisa's. So I'm gonna get it ready here. I think we got everyone else's. Yeah, we did. All right. With that, we're gonna play Lisa's video.
Hey, you all. I'm participating in a contest at one of my groups I'm in. So here is my
It is what it is, Vic.
tribute, my inspiration video on who inspired me in the drone community. my inspiration was, as most of you know, was TJ. I don't remember exactly how we met, other than online, and he introduced me to the South Florida drone meetup group. Went there not knowing what it was about and had a really good time, so I've been going to that every year. TJ and I hang out every once in a while, and the first time TJ and I went out flying, I brought my son with me because I wanted the extra protection, extra security, because it was the first time I'm meeting somebody that I didn't know anything about, didn't know what he was about. As it turns out, he was a nice guy, but I wanted that extra comfort of knowing that I had my son there to protect me in case I needed it, which I did not need. But he was flying one of his DJIs, and I was flying my Parrot at a state park, which we did not know at the time that we were not allowed to do, so we landed our drones and left. But TJ was my inspiration, which is why I still, every now and again, continue to fly, which is why my son's now involved in the drone community. And we all have a really good time, and the community is really helpful, and TJ's like one of my best friends list. So that's my inspiration. That's what caused me to do this video and share a little bit of inspiration and who inspires me. I hope this helps, and good luck everybody who is entering the contest. Later.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Lisa. You know, I don't know how people like Lisa do that, where they can just stand there and have a conversation just staring at the phone. For me, it's so awkward trying to do, you know?
Yeah, she's always been like her and TJ. You know, I've seen, you know, comments and stuff. They're always chatting and giggling, you know.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and bring our... Oh, actually, no, we got to go to the voting. Almost forgot we got to do voting now. All right, so we've shown all 6 entries. Let me bring up the voting. No, there we go. All right, before I bring it up, I want to make sure that voting hasn't started yet. I want to make sure pause. Yep, pause accepting votes. There we go. All right, so you can't vote yet. I have voting paused, but you have a QR code up here that you'll be able to scan to place your vote. You can vote for your entry by doing a hashtag in the chat. It says right next to the name, you got Bud, Dominic, Jeff, Lisa, Chris, and Ram. You can put it in with hashtag Bud, hashtag Dom, hashtag Jeff, so forth and so on. And I'm going to post a link for you to vote in the chat. Just give me a second here. And there's the link to vote. And I'm going to open up voting now. Good luck, everybody. And I'm going to start the timer. All right, voting is live. There we go. I forgot to add some background music. Well, I can do that right now. There we go. There we go. Little music. Whoa. Off to a start here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people who voted. Wow, Jeff's got a commanding lead right now. Once you vote, yes, you can close the link, Steve. You don't have to leave it up. You can scan the QR code also if you want to vote there. Everyone can have up to 3 votes.
How can you have 3?
So you can vote in the chat with the hashtag. You can click the link and go vote, and you can use your smartphone to scan the QR code. And it'll count each vote individually. If anyone in the chat is having a hard time scanning the QR code and you want me to make it a little bigger, let me know and I'll increase the size of it.
Where's the link?
The link's in the chat, in the YouTube chat. I'll post it again. There's the link to the voting.
Oh, all right.
I'll actually pin it. There, I pinned the link to vote. All right, so, and if we encounter a tiebreaker, we'll do a tiebreaker inside the YouTube chat like we did before. I'll post a vote, and that's how we'll handle a tiebreaker if there is one. And now we got a two-way tie. Yeah. Got 2.5 minutes.
Wait, can I
All right. Gary, you put hashtag Jeff Norman. It's just if you look on the screen next to the wheel, there's a hashtag next to it for Jeff Norman. It's just hashtag Jeff. So Bud would be hashtag Bud. Dominic would be hashtag Dom. Jeff would be hashtag Jeff. Lisa will be hashtag Lisa. Chris, MB Jones is hashtag Chris. And Ram is hashtag Ram. Ooh, lots of votes. It's a lot of votes. Yeah, Jeff's winning right now. Got 1.5 minutes. A lot of votes. Thank you, Angie. Glad to have you here tonight. So like I said, I'm still waiting on the CGI Christmas gift. When that comes in, I'm going to do a live unboxing. And whoever wins tonight in the order they win, that's the spot you'll get to pick your prize. So first person will pick first. Go down the line that way. Hey, Barkley, how you doing? Glad to have you here. He's not lurking now. We got 35 seconds left, everybody. All right. No problem, Vic. Thank you so much. Oh, anytime, Vic. You got it. Absolutely. Nightbot? That's funny. I haven't seen Nightbot tonight. Maybe Nightbot needs to be refreshed.
Yeah, I did not see Nightbot tonight.
Yeah, good point. I'll have to check. I didn't even go log on. Oh, there we go. Voting is over, and I'll stop that music now.
I know who's winning.
All right, so let's see here. We have a tie. So real quick, I'm going to start creating the poll here. Start a poll. So we're going to go, it was, Jeff wins first place. Congratulations, Jeff. Chris wins second place. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Jeff.
Yeah, third
place.
Excellent. Third place is Dominic, and we have a tie for fourth and fifth. So we'll put that here, and that is Bud and Ram. So we're gonna have a tiebreaker in the chat. I'm gonna post a poll. Make your selection, and the winner of the poll will take fourth place, and the next one will take fifth. Oh, yeah. So how long do we let that run for? What do you think? Just about a minute or so we let that run?
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a walkover.
Yeah. So this again, this is going to be for fourth and fifth place because they're tied. So whoever wins this will be fourth, and the following will be fifth. As it stands right now, Bud is looking as the winner. So what do you think? This is a good idea, fair way to do the tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super rigged.
No.
Hey, this I think that's the first time I've seen Warren change it to super rigged. We've started something here.
He's been around since the beginning.
Yep.
Super rigged. Everything was rigged,
All
especially
right,
with the
so
mug.
we're stuck at 24 votes. It's been a minute. I think I think it's good. Looks like we got a fourth and fifth place winner. So it goes
The
fourth
crowd
place.
has spoken.
Yep. Fourth place is Bud. Fifth place is Rom. And last place, sixth place is Lisa. Let's get a round of applause for everybody who put an entry in. Thank you so much.
Everybody did great.
Oh, I got to click on here. Congratulations to all. Now we'll bring in our open chat panel and make sure we got everybody. I think we got. There we go. Now we got everybody.
Yep.
Maria.
There you go.
Great music, Maria. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for using it.
Inspirational.
Hey Jeff, that was a great video. I enjoyed it.
Can you
Yeah.
send me a note who won and what order? Just okay. Thank you so much. So yeah, like I said, as soon as I get that Christmas gift in from DJ, I'll do a live unboxing and then I'll contact all the winners and we'll go pick from that order. My wife made a note of the order in which the winners happened. Congratulations! Those were all great entries. I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody who entered won. That was the whole thing. I wanted everyone to be able to have fun, vote, and be involved. So thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Peter was my dad.
They were all
Who,
great.
although he was a blue collar worker, he loved to travel and he loved to shoot pictures with his Leica cameras, which I still have. And
So was Lika.
no, Leica. Trust me.
No, Lika.
Leica.
Sorry.
Absolutely. You ever buy one, you'll never forget how to pronounce it. Okay.
And the guy at the camera store is going to laugh at you if you say it that way.
If you say
still
Leica,
have
yeah,
one.
they're gonna say put on some Depends or something.
So Paul,
Yep.
what's the future for
You listen. You're reading my mind because that was the next step. The next step is to talk about the future. So actually, the Wedgenbigg channel is expanding a bit. I'm going to start a new live stream throughout the week. It's going to be a stream that's focused on mental health. I know I said I'm going to heavily focus on men's mental health, but Ron made a valid point in the chat. We talk about how his wife, suffers from mental health issues, and my goal wasn't to kind of separate men and women. When I said I wanted to focus on men's mental health, it's where I figured I could offer the most advice because I can understand mental health, but there's a lot of things that pertain to mental health that I can't explain from the female perspective. So it's important that
Right.
we have females involved also. So we'll encourage it. It's for everybody. My goal is going to be focused on spreading my knowledge of men's mental health, and it's not just about that. It's about fostering a community of people who can kind of be like an outreach for others. So I'm not excluding anybody. I want everybody to be involved, and it's just going to be simple. The show is going to be called Let's Talk. Come in, let's talk. You got something you want to get off your mind. You need some support, or maybe some people might need advice, looking for outreach. So things like that. But we are also going to have our traditional Sunday. It's going to be a new show. It's going to be the Sundown Sunday show. We still got that coming on Sundays, and this is all going to happen in January. So I'm going to take the rest of this year off and enjoy Christmas with the family. And I have a really important.
You deserve it.
Yeah, and I have a really important thing I'm dealing with right now. Most people follow my journey see it. And so, that brings
You and me both, brother.
Before we go around and do, everyone, final thoughts. I have to say that 3 years ago, before I got into drones and into the community, I didn't have anybody in my life. I had my wife and my two sons. Other than that, I didn't have anybody, and I was not really a person to have a public persona. The whole reason for having the name Wedgenbigg is I needed the ability to be online while being anonymous, and spent my entire life running from my past. I've had a lot happen recently, and I'm kind of confronting my past. But I wouldn't have been able to do it without the people in this community. I can't tell
Here
you
for
what
you.
I can't tell you what drones have done and this community has done for my mental health. It's bringing me out of a real dark place in my life, and I owe it to everybody here. So I tell people this all the time. It wasn't me trying to inspire you. I feel like I was just reflecting. I was like a mirror. All that inspiration that I felt within the community, having some place where I was accepted for the first time in my life, I felt like I was just reflecting that back onto you. So you guys were my inspiration. I didn't feel like I was inspiring you. I just felt like, like I said in the message I posted about Chris for his birthday earlier, that I wanted everyone to have a voice. I want everyone to be able to come and share their work and do it without people saying, "Hey, you're flying too high, you're out of line of sight," or just general bullshit that was always online. And that's what we aimed for. So I really do appreciate everybody. You guys made all the difference in the world, whether you know it or not. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, thanks for letting us be an outlet for ourselves and for you as well. I haven't been here for maybe half of the shows, but I look forward to it. I look forward to talking to all you guys and just kind of escape life for a little bit, just to have some fun and just to be here. So I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody here, and it's really good for me.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Is there anything you wanted to promote? Might as well give you your opportunity now while we're here.
Not a damn thing. I've been sick for most of the week. I don't know if you can tell my voice. I'm trying to get over it, but I still got it a little bit. But no, I haven't really been flying much because I've been sick and the weather's been kind of crappy. But actually, the one thing I do want to say, and I don't really talk about other people like in my family and stuff like that, but the one thing that really inspired me,
yes,
was that
your wife.
My wife at 58 years old, and she always wanted to do this, and she finally. I finally got her to do it, and she pushed herself, but I always knew that she could do it. She did a powerlifting competition yesterday, and in her age and weight group, she set 3 state records.
Oh wow,
that's crazy!
Wow.
So I just want to publicly say that I'm very proud of her, and for what she did and the effort that she put into it. I have a short little video and a picture on my Facebook if you want to check it out. But that's my inspiration for the week. Paul, thank you for what you do here. It's appreciated. I know, by everybody. I know you work very hard to do all of this and to, what you're going through stuff right now, and your family. You're a great inspiration to your family and to us too. So, in saying that, I'm done. I look forward to what you're going to do in the future, and I'm here and ready to be a part of it if you let me.
Absolutely. And I do have to say something. Now that we know that your wife is a weightlifting champion over there, we just have to say a disclaimer that is not the reason why Ken is in the asbestos basement. Okay, just let you know. All right, Ken, thank you so much, brother. Have a great week.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, everybody. It's just
Ken.
really great to be here. So thank you.
And I'll see you in the new year, the new show.
Yep, I hope so.
We're all going to get together.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Ken, so much. And Dre.
Well, thank you, Paul.
So, real quick, Dre, you are free to go live as early as you want on Sunday now, because I'm good till the new year, brother.
Well, thank you again for that information. I just want to serve as a reminder. I know it may sound like a dead horse, but we have to be vigilant as always as a drone community. The NDAA was, I guess, overwhelmingly announced and accepted as not having language with the CCP Act, but I encourage you to read through it, especially Section 1709, which states in it that even if the legislative body doesn't do anything else, or even the agencies who are charged with investigating drones by disassembling them and find out if there is any information coming from or transmitting from these drones, that within a year's time, DGI and Alltel specifically will be put on the covered list.
Oh.
So we still need to continue to call our elected officials, let them know that we are aware of Section 1709 and that needs to be taken out of the NDAA also, along with any other language that will possibly be used against drones, foreign-made drones. Okay, that's all I have to say for right now. But thank you, Paul. Thank you for what you do for the community,
I
and
can
I hope
add to
everyone a
that
new
just a
year.
touch.
Go
Yeah.
right ahead.
Thank you so much, Dre. I appreciate that. And
Thanks, Dre.
actually, Dre makes a good point, and I think it's important that everybody reach out to your local senators and things when things like this happen, and they'll affect you. And if you are stuck and you don't know how to approach that or what to do, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll write you out a letter to help you send to your senator. Whatever you need, we'll get it. Help you get your word out there, because maybe that might be something that's holding people back. They just don't know how to approach it. Reach out. We'll help you get out that way. Dre, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Dre.
Dre.
And Jeff.
Well, just a quick story how I got into this. My neighbor let me fly his toy drone, and the rest is history. So, yeah. But I appreciate everything you do, Paul, and everybody else here. It's been great having the time to get together.
Thank you.
And nothing else to say.
Yeah. Well, I really do appreciate having you here. Uh, I'm glad that your coffee mug made it safe. I'm sorry it took me so long to send it, but got it out there. So I appreciate your patience.
How's that flying, Jim?
Yeah, have yourself. I don't see Jim. Jim disappeared. Jeff, have a great week, man. I appreciate it.
You too.
Sorry.
Oh,
I had to step away.
there he goes. Bud.
Paul, I can't thank you enough for getting me involved in this group. Yeah, all right, Jim is back, I guess.
Oh,
Anyway,
who's that going?
yeah, you guys have inspired you people, excuse me, have inspired me to get out and try different things. So, Paul, thanks again for a wonderful, I guess, 2 years. I can't believe I've fallen out of a chair and I got scared by a landing pad. But anyway, Paul, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you having me on every week.
Well, Bud, if you're like so amazed by those things that happened to you in 2025, I mean 2024, just wait and see what goes on in 2025.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm gonna wait. Where is she? There she is. I'm gonna jam on Maria's Davis's music.
There you go.
Cool.
There you go. All right, Bud. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your entry, and I'll
Thanks, bud.
like I
I
said, as
loved
soon
it.
as I get that package, we'll get everybody's prizes sent out. So thank you so much.
Yeah, just send me a badge or something. I don't give a shit.
All right, Bud.
A sticker.
A sticker. A
Sticker.
sticker. And Maria.
Okay. Well, actually, I got a little bit to say here, and I'm going to try and do it as fast as I possibly can. But going back to what you said, Paul, how getting into drones introduced you to an entirely new community where you feel accepted by everybody. Kind of the same thing happened to me. I got my first drone, and I was a GoPro Karma, and was tinkering around with it, and, learning to do things with it that I don't even think GoPro tested it for. And long story, unbelievably short, was invited to the set of the TV show Timeless by the actor Goran Vishnitz in Santa Clarita, California. And from there, it is what inspired me to put myself through film school. And by doing that, I saw an ad for the very first ever AZ Drone Fest. Entered that, ended up winning the Director's Choice Award, and it just snowballed from there. And I started getting more involved with drone communities and drone pilots, particularly through Instagram. But then this drone show podcast came about. There's the International Drone Podcast, Drone Show Live, all these places I've been on, and the amount of camaraderie between everybody and the
Bud.
welcoming and embracing of everybody that shows up. And I tend to be the token lady of the group because I'm always surrounded by guys, and it's fine by
Bud.
me. I do well with guys, and I just wanted to say thanks to everybody out there for welcoming me in with open arms
Mm-hmm.
and learning quite a bit from you guys, from your experiences, and being able to pay back in a way with my music to inspire you guys. So I'm glad I could give something back in one way or another because seriously, the aerial cinematography led me back to music production. If I hadn't gotten a drone and started down that path, I never would have gone back to music. So the two are now completely intertwined, and I'm really thankful for all of you
That's
out there
cool, though.
for welcoming me and embracing everything that I do with it. So thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Maria, so
Maria.
much. That was
Thanks,
very
Maria.
nice. Yeah, that was very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I always appreciate it, and you'll always be welcome at any of the new shows we got going on for 2025. Well, hopefully you can join us. That'll be great.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I hope you have a great week, and if you need anyone to talk to, just send me a message. All right. And Jeff.
Hey, as challenging as things are for you sometimes, you really are always there for other people, and you created this wonderful channel and developed the community. Um, and it's terrific. And people don't realize unless they run things on their own how much time and effort it takes to do something properly. You used to spend, you told me, up to 40 hours a week just arranging things. And then you found a more efficient way of doing things as you're winding this, down towards the end of the year. And we all, everyone we touch, everyone we speak to, everyone who speaks to us, we have an effect on them. Just a kind word and just checking on people, is something that really means a tremendous amount. And you got that from this drone community. But every day in life, you're just opening a door for someone, just smiling at someone, it can make a big difference in their day. It doesn't always work out. I went to Manhattan, to New York City this past week again, and I brought some of one brand new pair of sneakers and two not brand new pair of sneakers, and I tried to give it to two people, and they both yelled at me and said no, but I tried. So it's not even being successful; it's just making an effort that could change someone's day. So I appreciate all that you've done. And I appreciate getting that we've become friends, and I assume that will always stay that way, even without this drone show. Drone is a tool. Our creativity and our souls are inside of us, and don't ask people what drone they took something with or what camera. It's because the photography comes from here more than
You
anything
got that
else.
right.
So thank you very much, Paul, and thank you for having this forum for all of us, and thanks for being my friend.
Yeah, yeah. I let you in on a little something. I told Jeff just last week. I said, when I first met Jeff, I didn't think I was going to like him because you know who he reminded me of? Woody Allen.
Uh-oh.
Not his personal life. Not his personal life. Let's put his personal life aside. I'm talking about the way Woody Allen talks. Jeff reminds me of that, and Woody Allen always annoyed the hell out of me. Listening to him talk in his movies.
I can
But
start now if you want.
no, it's all good
No.
because to be honest, that as time progressed, Jeff was the guy who always called me, "Hey, you doing okay? Hey, you doing okay?" And I can't tell you how much that meant. He's actually had the luxury of calling me in the middle of a freaking panic attack. So so I really
Good
appreciate it when
timing.
he reaches out, and yeah, and then plus he danced for us. Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's burned into our brains. We
Yeah,
cannot ever forget that
Oh,
dance.
great. Oh,
Only
great.
Trump's is worse.
yeah.
Sorry.
All right, well, Jeff, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks,
And
Jeff.
congratulations tonight.
Thank you very much. I'm glad that I had the experiences that I could share with everyone.
Yeah, you're gonna be Mr. Lucky first pick out of that box.
It was nice.
All right, Jeff. Have a great week. And Jim.
Okay, so normally I don't have a whole lot to say, but this week, obviously, it's a little different. Paul, you've fought for your children more than I've ever seen anyone fight, and I've had to fight for my own, and I still continue those fight. Your fight was with the school system. My fight was with uh, the healthcare system, but it's still the same. We got to fight for our kids because the powers that be don't give a shit. So I appreciate you and I applaud you for all you've done in the pursuit of getting justice for your kids and yourself and all of it. You are inspirational in many ways. Um, with that said, um, this is the way I deal with my mental health. I get out and I do flippy dippies and stuff. Everyone's got their own way of dealing with it. As long as it's constructive, then it's all great. So, everybody have a great day and a great week. And like right now, this was the other day. So even though it's freezing cold, like 30 degrees, I'm out flying. I don't care. I
Yep.
don't publish a lot, but that's just me. So, um, everyone do what you got to do. And I will see you in the new year. I'm going to Indiana and I am bringing the Avada because last time I went to Indiana, the Avada was sitting on top of a roof, crashed for weeks, but she works. She's back. So we're getting some stuff. So everybody have a great holiday. I'm heading off 1,000 miles away, and I'll see you in the new year.
All right, thank you so much. And I want to give you and your wife a shout out. You took me and my wife and Benjamin out to lunch, and then we went out and had a little shopping extravaganza at Target. It was really fun. So thank you so much. It was a great time. Be able to have some conversation, and I really do appreciate it.
Anytime you can see Santa and Mrs. Claus with friends and have great food and conversation, that's what this community is about. So I'm grateful to you and everybody else. And I will see everybody next year.
Have a great week.
Yeah, you too.
Oops, sorry. And we're going to go with Chris, the birthday guy.
Yeah, again, Paul, thank you. You know, you are my inspiration. We met 2 years ago, 3 years ago, actually. And just, you became my best friend, man. We went out all the time and had fun. And, it's kind of sad to see that the USDS show is going away, but we got a new chapter to deal with. So, but everybody has been my inspiration. The USDS community has just, enlightened me more, and I've learned from everybody. So, just keep flying, man.
Yeah, Chris, thank you so much. Dominic.
Oh, thank everybody for all the kind wishes. It's been a real great time, and it's Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody, and hopefully everybody enjoys watching Die Hard, a great Christmas movie. So pack it in, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dominic. Appreciate it. And now I'll take the floor. I can't even begin to explain to you the inspiration that's been given to me within this community. All the inspiration that I felt was able to, create everything that you've seen in the last 2 years in the show. I've been making a lot of noise lately when it comes to my personal life. I have to say that for the people that are responsible who might be watching right now, you have no idea how much strength this community gave me. And I can tell you, I'm going to get my justice. I'm coming. So thank you, everybody. I hope you guys have a great week. If you need any support, reach out.
We're always here.
Dennis Wustenhoff was born July 14, 1948 in Queens, New York. He was drafted into the Army and served in the Vietnam War, where he was awarded a Bronze Star. After the military, Dennis moved to Patchogue, New York with his wife, and they had 3 children, Melissa, Jennifer, and Kevin. In 1970, Dennis joined the Suffolk County Police Department and eventually made his way into the Narcotics Division working drug trafficking cases. On February 15, 1990, Dennis left his home, and upon entering his undercover police vehicle, a bomb that was hidden in his seat exploded. Dennis passed away at the hospital a short time later due to his injuries. It has been 32 years since Dennis was murdered. There is a suspect in the case, but no arrest has been made. Dennis and the Wustenhoff family need the public's help so they can get the justice they deserve. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers at 800-220-TIPS. There is currently a $65,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person responsible for the murder of Dennis Wustenhoff. Dominic, you take the floor tonight, brother.
Okay, it's my turn. Yesterday, my talking dog brought me a stick and said he found it 600 kilometers away. I thought that was really far fetched.
Yeah. You're fired.